Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Samson, the right-hander, opening today. Sharma, his opening partner today.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Going with pace now.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
On its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Yadav just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different... set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, great run out.
Kishan, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. He's got their tail up. Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Everyone's gone up. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
No. Terrible shot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Stumped. Lovely deception. Got it right from the first ball of the over.
Wiley, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Dubé, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. India a 90 for 4. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
How will he reply? Hardik, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep edge to cover, has some work to do.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Curran has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
Good shot, a beauty.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Good return back from the deep. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. And that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Good return there, back from the deep.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Going with spin now. Finds the fielder with that shot. That one's gone.
Patel, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in. Patel gets off the mark.
Over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Dawson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. He was quick onto that in the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Chakravarthy, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Back-to-back boundaries. Going to make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. That's a peach of a delivery. It's the best ball, top shelf.
Bumrah, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Singh, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good cricket all round, a good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 3 off it. England are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
There'll be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pandya with a beautiful piece of fielding. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still. straight to the fielder. India kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
They've gone up here. Massive outside edge. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. England starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Big edge, where's that going? Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Goes over the top with that shot. The bowler looks really confident. Massive outside edge. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Salt lets it go through to the keeper.
He's quick onto that in the infield. And dropped.
A few moves made in the field.
Gone. Superb catch.
Brook, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
That was gone.
Butler, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Great commitment.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
Good return back from the deep.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Brilliant catch.
Banton, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Pandya back on now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Banton ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Big edge.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Where's that going?
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Sampson with a beautiful piece of fielding. Patel coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, nice shot. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Kishan, take a bow. Absolutely divine dive and catch.
Livingston coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Drilled that one away. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Massive outside edge.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
"13 runs out of there. England are 103 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Patel back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh my, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot.
Yes.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack has done well so far. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Jacks, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Patel back into the attack. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that just didn't stick.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be. Very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Pandya given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
Well, these are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Thick edge. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.